Welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds on the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So yesterday we started working on the white drills of this canvas, and let's just slide this up. I want to say I did about this much here. Well, I continued it over to the stem of the leaf, and I filled in all around the leaves and up through here, as you can see. So we're actually just going to work on this section here and talk. So how's everybody's Monday? Mine was... Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. My Monday was kind of interesting, actually, work-related wise. I went into work. The overnight cashiers, the one was scheduled to leave at 6 and the other one was scheduled to leave at 7, but the one that left at 6, her ride was the one for the 7 o'clock. So I'm like, well, if you want to stay till 7, that's fine with me. I don't care. That helps me out a little bit to get stuff done. So she opted to stay. Then when they left at 7, I was by myself for an hour. Well, technically I wasn't. I had the maintenance guy and I had She-Hawk from the restaurant. But they couldn't help me because they don't... Well, She-Hawk knows the register side, but she has to take care of the restaurant side. And with our remodel beginning in 2 weeks, we're all kind of trying to figure things out. So the new girl, well, she's not really new. She's worked there for a while, but she was working over at the restaurant side, but she was hired to be cross-trained on both sides. But she likes the store side, so that's the side that she's going to get the most hours out of right now. And that's what she asked for. So she was my cashier at 8. She knows... She's pretty good at a lot of stuff on her own. But she does, of course, have questions because she's still learning. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So she's still learning stuff, like I said. I'll give her the nickname Red because of her hair color is the color red. So she was... I told him, like, if you need anything, just pay, just let me know, and I'll be right up. So she did, and I came walking up, and I have no problem because she's still learning, like I said, and I can't complain because we finally have some form of a help. So yeah, she was there from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. with me, and my boss, he came in just after she did, within like 2-3 minutes, and he's like, oh, how's it been? I'm like, well, he asked me how my weekend was. I'm like, yeah, it was what it was. And he goes, well, how's this morning going? I'm like, well, I've been by myself for the last hour because someone puts himself on the schedule for 7 a.m. but doesn't come until 8 a.m. So, yeah. I called him out on that one. He goes, oh, you should have just asked one of the girls to stay. I'm like, I had, the one stay till at least 7 so I can get some stuff done. But I didn't think you would want me to ask one of them to stay till 8 because of the budget of the hours. So I said, I'm good, go ahead. And they both asked me if I was sure, and I said yes. So, and I'm like, if I run out of product, I'm like, maintenance guy, he knows how to help me with the coffee. He can get it ready and hit the brew button. I'm like, but if I run over the stuff on the roller grills and the breakfast sandwiches, I'm just going to be out until my boss gets in. And they said, oh, okay. Then trying to get things organized to send back to my grocery company because they're expired products. Typing things up in the damaged inventory on the computer. Helping my cashier out with things because she's still running. I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And then She-Hulk from the restaurant had to leave bolt early because she had a death in the family that they weren't expecting it. Well, long story made short quick. Her dad got remarried to her stepmom. Her stepmom's been more of a mom to her, so she calls her mom. Well, her mom's mom, so aka her step-grandmother, aka her grandma, went to the hospital, not feeling good. They said, well, she's getting better. We're gonna send her home, and all this stuff. And then, out of the blue, she took a turn for the worse yesterday, and passed away. I told her to get down to the hospital because that's where her parents were. I'm like, I will get pumpkin spice in. That's one of the other girls from the restaurant. We have weird nicknames for everybody, by the way. So I called Pumpkin, and I'm like, hey, this is Will. When can you get in here? And she is, well, I can leave like now and be there in 10. I'm like, good. Be here in 10. I'll have your schedule. I'll have it fixed so you can clock in. That didn't get the chance to happen because Red, my cashier, paged and said I need help. And I'm like, okay, on my way. So She-Hulk and her family that I've known for almost 4.5 years now are going through a loss of a family member, and I feel for them. I'll be surprised if she shows up to work tomorrow. She probably will. She won't use the bereavement pay until the day of the services. I don't blame her. But yeah. So I was literally, like I said, I felt like a chicken with its head cut off, just running around my job location. Plus I have vendors coming in, checking in, bringing product in that we are selling, like chips and all that stuff. I'm trying to get that all organized. Then I had to call someone from my corporate office I work with. I normally work with this person every 2 weeks, but he's off working resets at other locations. So I had to call him and say, hey, by the way, I received this from FedEx. What do you want me to do with it? Because once again, my remodel's coming up, and why am I still getting product when they turn the planograms off? And he goes, oh, I'll look into it. I'm like, okay. So I was finally able to get all my stuff caught up, except my invoices. I'll do that. That will be taken care of today, of course. And good to go by like 1:40 p.m. yesterday afternoon. So I'm like, okay, now I have 20 minutes to lane break 2 registers and pull 2 more for the next shift. So in that 20-minute period, I pulled that off. I knew I was going to be able to. It's not like I haven't done it before. Oh, I forgot to tell my boss yesterday about that one person. So I don't care about this person. I will drop the name in a heartbeat. We used to, years ago, have a young lady. I don't think she's young. I'm not sure how old she is, honestly. Her name is Marge. well, I don't know what her name's Marge, or Marge is just short for something else. I don't know. Well, Marge has a problem. Let me put it that way. And it's not a good problem. It's a bad problem. So the Terminator messaged me Sunday night and said, by the way, her nickname was Methy Marge. That's all I'm going to say. Terminator messages me Sunday night and says, hey, Methy Marge was in. I'm like, okay, what'd she want? She wanted to buy tobacco. I'm like, okay, what'd you do? She goes, I refused because back in 2021, the federal government changed the tobacco age from 18 to 21 years of old age. Then in, I'm trying to think, September of 22, someone sold tobacco to a minor at one of our locations in the southern states. Well, let's just say that person got fired. The company got fined, of course. And because of that, we have, per company policy, we have to see and scan identification codes now. IDs, driver's license, or if you don't have that and you have a passport, we can utilize that and we can override it as managers. So she goes, well, I'm here to get cigarettes, and Terminator says, I need your ID. She goes, well, when that start? And she told her, she goes, well, I'm an ex-employee. I should be allowed to buy them without my ID. And Terminator goes, no ID, no cigarettes. That's standard company policy now. If you have a problem, you have to come back in tomorrow and talk to the GM. Or Will, the retail manager. They're the only ones that can technically approve no identification. Oh, she never came in. And I would have told her no ID, no tobacco. Because I've told a lot of people that if you don't have your ID, I can't sell you tobacco. And I've even had people in their 60s say, I'm 60 years old and I need my ID. I'm like, it's a company policy. I have no control over it. So yeah, that was I was expecting her to come in yesterday, but she never did. It would have just been like hectic for me if she did. So then, let's see. I took the maintenance guy home. And then I went home myself and I watched a little YouTube, just scrolled through TikTok until I had to leave to take my mom to her job. Took her to her work job, and then after that, I came home. I recorded a mini haul video from Hobby Lobby Michaels that will go up next week sometime. Small shop haul from Nix's Notion. I think I'm gonna tweak and have that go live on Friday, and then my post review I have for Friday go live Monday next week, because I need Nix to see that video, and I'll even message her and let her know that I have a video going live on Friday that I need her to watch the one set repeat item out of it, because I don't know if something happened with it during 3D printing or not. And if it was, I need to know what she wants me to do, like package it up, send it back to her, keep it, or what. Like, I like it. I'll keep it if she lets me. But it just has this weird, like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think something happened in the 3D printer. Or I might just put it up for next Monday and let her know Saturday night during the live that I have a video going up on Monday. Then I dug out a canvas of mine and got that recorded for Wednesday's first look. So I just have to edit and produce all that and get the cover sheet up and all that other stuff. But honestly, after that, I just ate some leftovers and watched a little TV till I had to go get my mom, bring her home. I really didn't diamond paint nothing on my mystery canvas yesterday because I knew I would have had time to get probably a handful of colors done, because the ends, the sides are like color blocking, so I probably would have been able to get at least one, maybe two colors, because there's a lot of it. But I opted not to. I'll work on that tonight. But yeah, so I think that's everything. I will probably finish up this corner here off camera, and then tomorrow we'll work on the center here if I don't get bored. So first and foremost, please hit the like and hit the like and subscription button down below. It helps the channel out. I would like to get to 200 so we can do a free giveaway. Let me know down below if you are planning on participating in Drills and Chills this year, or the small shop event. Or any other events in September and October. I think in October I'm going to do one. I just have to find, but I'm not sure what it's called. I have to find it. It's not Drills and Chills. It's something to do with Halloween, but not that. So yeah. Then hit the notification button for when I post videos. Monday through Friday, daily whipping chats with me at 12. Wednesdays, 12:30, first looks of a canvas that's in the stash or that I just bought. And then Mondays and Fridays, any other related diamond painting video that I have going up. But other than that, that is everything for me today. I will see you later. Have a wonderful day. This is Diamonds on the World, signing off. Bye.